5th on bar. Thank you. To the front and to the side. So we start with the right leg. Thank you. Right leg, straight. And focus. Left. And focus. Right leg second. That heel forwards. And focus. Left. Now we're going to move on to point, lift, walk. So we have our right leg and we're moving forwards and we sing the song first of all, we sing it with the music, and then that helps us to articulate exactly what we're doing and helps us to learn the step. We have to keep our legs straight, which is a little bit tricky with this one, and again hold the arms in a nice steady second. Thank you. Chassé exercise now. So we sing a song with this as well. We do plie and rooftop, stretch and close, windows and rooftops, stretch and close. This is number 3, windows, rooftops, stretch, close, and then we take the arms up. So girls, you're going to go to a V all the way down, and boys, nice strong position here, out to the side and all the way down. Okay, thank you. So right leg first, starting in first, and exercise is called Chassé, and Chassé means to slide in French. Now we're going to move on to the jeté exercise. Jeté means to pull, so we're going to point our foot forwards, we find the knee dot, point back onto the floor and first position. Thank you. To do, tricky to do, to feel the shape and to find the balance as well. There's lots of core exercises that we can do. We can also practice it on the floor just so that we can feel that shape. So if we're here and we're sort of supporting ourselves with our arm, we can take the right leg up, dot, point and close. And then that just enables us to feel the shape of those legs and where those legs are going to be in the space. Okay? We can also lie flat, okay, and gain a little bit of strength by gently lifting our legs up and slowly down, but don't let them touch the floor. Up, 4, 2, and down, 4, 2, keeping the back on the floor, up, 4, 2, so that really helps us to control our abdominal muscles. And then there's another exercise that we can do. We can go into what's called a reverse plank here, and we can exercise again. We can practice that returning exercise. So this is quite tricky, yes, to control the body and the legs, but it really helps to strengthen the muscles that the children need to be able to stand on one leg. Okay, now we have walking. So we have nice straight leg walks coming forwards. So we're going to start a little bit further back. Again in first position. Thank you. Same pull up. Thank you. So this first exercise is done by the girls only, okay, so this is arm waves. Thank you. Take the arms up to the V, push at the top, push at the bottom, close. Arms up, close the draw, very carefully, at the top, and at the bottom. Close, and returning the head. Choose a hand to follow and finish. And this is the boys' arm exercise. Exercise, and this is done by the boys and the girls. Thank you. Behind you. The arms are drawing the circle slightly in front of the body and then all the way down. Okay. otherwise we get this. Yes, and you want to keep that nice curve of the arms in second position. Okay, now we have our arabesque exercise. Now this is quite tricky. We've done the preparation for arabesque in the transfer of weight exercise in primary, okay? But now we're going to run for the count of 4 lower, and then we take a tendu, arms through fifth en avant or the gateway, and then we step and we make an arabesque shape, same arm on top as the supporting leg, and we close. And we're moving from corner to corner. So we start in left diagonal back, and we're going to step onto the right foot, and then we move over to right diagonal back, and we're going to step on the left leg. Okay, thank you. Exercises that we can do to help students feel the arabesque, because it's a tricky thing to feel and to be able to stand on one leg also. So this is an excellent exercise for arabesque. We're going to lie down on our tummies this time. So our hands are here, we keyhole the legs, pull in our tummy, lengthen them away, and then we lift, okay? Pull the leg away, and we're keeping the hips on the floor. And we hold, and then again, other side, lengthen the leg to lift, trying to keep it straight, and then hold, and then lift both legs, beat, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then we would repeat. So they're excellent exercises to help gain the strength in the back of the legs to do an arabesque. Now we're moving on to our échappés and sauté exercise. So this is jump out, jump in, and 2 in first. Thank you. Jumps in class are called Allegro. Anything that is slow movement and control movement is called adagio, which means at leisure. It comes from the Italian musical term adagio, which means at leisure. And then we have our warm-up exercises, or what would be classed as bar exercises, which is our plie and our tendu. So the children are learning the exact formation of a ballet class, which will follow them through, hopefully all the way through their career. Okay, so this now is the spring points, and we have 4 spring points with the right foot, 4 with the left, 2 with the right, 2 with the left, and then 2 spring heels, and we'll repeat that twice. Thank you. Petite jeté. Petite jeté is a lovely step and essential. It's an essential step. We use it all the way through, all the way through, right up until professional level. But it's a difficult step to, to make with the feet and the legs. So we go onto the floor to begin with, and I call this the number 4 shape. So the legs are straight, again, in first position, pointed toe, lean back, a little bit of comfort, and then we're going to think about the big toe on the ankle. So we find our ankle like this, but nice and pointed and straight. And then the other side, point the toe on the ankle. And then what we can do, for a little bit of support, we can hold on to the back of the chair or, the sideboard in the kitchen, and we can practice from first position, pointing the toe and picking up the big toe. So it's the big toe joint which is on that ankle at the back. And the other side, point, keep the knee out, and it's the big toe joint on the ankle at the back. And then that's a nice way of practicing this step before you put it with the jumps. So we're going to have 15 petit jeté at the back and a jump to first. Excuse me, we have 8, 7 and a jump to first. And then we're going to do 7 at the front and a jump to first. Okay, thank you. Petit jeté devant and in front, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 first. Thank you. And now we have our polka step. So we did our preparation for polka in primary, step, first, step, dot. And now in standard one, we're going to elevate that. So we're going to do a step to gallop, step, hop. Thank you. Is we're going to run any direction around the room for the count of 4. Then we hold the shape 5, 6, 7 and 8, and then we run in any direction, and then we're going to hold the position of our choice 5, 6, 7 and 8. Okay, thank you. Now have gallops and claps. So we're going to go sideways. We have 4 gallops, 1 under 2 under 3, 4, clap under 2 under 3 under 4, and then we're going to do galloping forwards. So to turn out, 2, 3, 4, clap, 2, 3, 4. We gallop sideways. 1, 2, 3, 4, clap, 2, 3, 4. We rise, turn, finish, arms up. Okay? So we're going to start in left diagonal back. Thank you. for standard one, we have our Pinocchio dance, which I'm going to do today. Okay, we can learn that in our class. And now we have our curtsy or bow. So thank you. So this is our curtsy.
Ready, and
So this would be our bow.
ready, and
Step 1, 2. So in standard one and primary, you also have improvisation. So the examiner will ask Mr. Wilson, our pianist, to play a piece of previously unheard music, and you dance, our students dance with to that piece of music, however they feel. We just want to see them move to the music expressively, good use of space, turning, leaping, jumping, walking, doing a little bit of ballet, a little bit of the steps that they enjoy, but most of all it's freedom of expression. So if you want to put on their favourite piece of music, you know, whilst at home, and let them dance. I'm sure that they do that anyway. But you know, really encourage that. That would be fantastic. Okay, so thank you very much. That is the end of the Standard One classwork.